A team now 21-5, tops in the division, ranked in the state, and one of a kind everywhere.
I want you to imagine playing with your 3 siblings.
There's no better way of being on the same page, like having the same parents. The Jordan sisters.
No, I love it. Like, more people are starting to hear about us more.
We can beat a lot of teams because of our chemistry.
Nadia, Gianna, Natalia, and Melania. 4 sisters, 4 starters on the same varsity team.
Hi, and welcome to the Passion Project. I'm your host, Coach Richard Bacon. And boy, you know I get excited for every set of guests that I have. And today, boy, I have a whole family of people up here. They all just take a look at these beautiful girls and their dad sitting on the stage with me. And I'm gonna let each one of them introduce themselves to you and tell you a little bit about them. So we're gonna start over here with the elder sister.
Hi, I'm Melania Jordan, 5'10", combo guard, class of 2025.
I'm Natalia Jordan, 5'8", class of 2026, point guard / shooting guard.
I'm Gianna Jordan, 5'7", point guard, class of 2026.
I'm Nadia Jordan. I'm 5'5". I'm a point guard and I'm class of 2027.
And sir, who would you be?
I'm Walsh Jordan, point guard, killer. No, I'm just playing. Class of 1990.
Right.
Yeah.
And the father of these 4 beautiful girls, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Dad, I want to start with you because you started all of this right here. I mean, you know, I don't know what you was thinking, but you were on to something.
Yeah.
So, Dad, let's go back to when me and you first met. I think the first time we met, and mine may be different than yours, but I remember you coming up to open gym at Lincoln, playing some ball, because you were a good friend of a kid that went to Lincoln.
That's right.
You used to come up there and used to play, and I think that's the first time we ever met. And then our paths just kept crossing because of this one thing called basketball.
That's right. Well, I've been knowing you because you had all those great teams at Lincoln with my boys, Willie Black and Larry Thomas. So it was like, and then of course I came up there with B-Hop one time, but yeah, man, we've been knowing each other for a long time. I just know you was a legend, brother.
Oh,
and I used to always tell Willie, man, if I come over there with y'all, man, come on, man.
And you played high school basketball at Lake Hill Prep, went on to Ole Miss. Okay. So y'all see where the DNA come from, right? Y'all probably heard that a couple of times at least, right?
Yes.
Dad probably told you. But the reason why this show is so special, I've coached basketball for a long time, been around 44 years. And in the history of basketball, I ain't never known 4 siblings to be on the same team at the same time in high school. That's pretty special. And to be able to have you guys on my show is a blessing to me. So thank you for being here. I'm so excited to hear some of these stories because me and my brother today, we still talk about it. I wish I could have played with my brother. He's 6 years my senior, so I didn't get an opportunity to. I thought we would have been one of the best brother combinations in the state because he was a blue chip player. When he came out, he could have went to any school in the country, and I followed his footsteps. And you know, I was fortunate enough to be an all-state player myself. Since Dad started all this, when do you guys remember first playing basketball? So, like, what age do you remember first picking up a basketball?
I would say 3 because that's when we really first started.
But they wasn't here.
Yeah, they weren't.
Yeah,
it was like OCBF league. Before that, it was with one of my middle school coaches. Well, she used to be. She's a middle school coach now, but She like started a league with us, and like that's when I first started. That's
You
when I
started
remember.
about the age of 3. Would you say about the same time for you?
Yeah, I would say about 3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Probably say it was, I remember playing basketball like 4 or 5. That's when we really started getting into things and really competing on a higher level at our age. So.
When the first time you pick up one?
I think I was 3, but I know I've been in the gym since I was born.
I was going to say, you probably picked it up sooner than they did
Yeah.
because you wanted to do what they were doing.
That's right.
And the reason why I asked that question is because I have 3 daughters. Okay? But my oldest 2 were really close to each other in age. So I said I was never going to push basketball on them. And one day I came in, I had just been hooping across the street at the park. And I came in the house, and I was tired, and I was like this. And my baby girl at the time, she's my middle girl now, I was like this. And I had the ball, and she came and got it. And I'm like, you don't know nothing about that ball. She took the ball, put it in her left hand, and shot. I made her, like a hoop. And shot it. I'm like, I call her mom. Hey, come here, girl. Watch this. First time. Watch
We
this.
on to something.
I'm like, what? Look at this girl.
Yeah.
I said, okay. The next day she had her own basketball, and that's when we started, and she was about the age of 3. So I remember it.
Yeah.
Dad, do you
Yeah, I
remember?
do
You
remember.
remember when they started? Did you prompt it, or did they just kind of?
They kind of, I prompted, right? But they kind of gravitated to it as well. So of course I started with her. I had her doing stuff, but they always been together. So I mean, even like I never forget the first time I really truly put them on a team was OCBF, and a guy named Coach Ray, rest his soul. But he was like, he came. I had Melania, she was about 5. Talia and Gigi was 4 and 3, and he was like, "Hey man, show me what they got." I'm like, "What you mean what they got?" Said, "They 5, they ain't got nothing." Who you talking about what they got?
Right.
So yeah, so that the OCBF league is when I first really remember putting them in a league and when they really started showing some promise.
And then as they got older, you saw things.
Oh yeah.
That said that they have a chance to be if you.
Yep, horn it on, lead it.
Yeah.
See, I always tell people I'm not
water
pushing.
that, water that.
I'm
Same
leading.
thing, because my older 2 girls both played basketball and ran track, and my baby girl, who's a freshman in college right now, she's a volleyball player. They all daddy's girls. We went to the gym, so I worked Parks and Recreation. They went with me. We went to basketball camp. They went with me.
They sound like me.
They was in the boys' camps playing against the boys.
She started, so all them, they started with, they had the teams, and then I had her on a boys team. And she was like the best girl. She was the best player on the boys team.
Right.
So it was like, I'm like, yeah, that's kind of how it was for us too, man. I had them with me everywhere. Because my thing has always been, I'm going to keep my girls close to me.
Right.
And I'm not going to be ashamed of my daughters, right? Because everybody always want to say, man, you want the boys? I'm like, yeah, at first, but man, my girl's just as competitive and just as feisty as any boy. So I love my girls, so they close to me. So
And they love on daddy so much better.
I love my babies.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Girls love on their dad so much better. Shoot, I'm just telling you. I kept trying too, man. I ended up getting a boy. So I have 3 girls and 1 boy. But them girls call check.
Yeah, but a boy would have messed my deal up, see. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even, at first I said, God, what you doing? I said, okay, now I get it. I'm like, no, man, I love my little girl, so we good.
All right, now let's get to the question. So how much fun is it playing with each other? Because you 3 probably played more time together than baby girl over here. She had to wait, and I know she's probably just tickle pink to be able to run with y'all now, because she's always been too little to go, too little to do this, right?
Yes.
And now, right. I get it. So, how much fun is it to play with all your sisters?
I enjoyed it a lot because first it was me that came to high school, and I feel like I really set the tone. And then we had Natalia and Gianna come in next, and they also played really good. She got newcomer of the year, Natalia, and then Gianna got defensive player of the year. So I feel like I was able to set the tone and be a leader, and then we were good. And then now Nadia came in, we're really good. Our defense really is way better than has it ever been. And we're just all playing together we know how we've always been playing, and our chemistry is there, and I just love it so much. So.
Come on, talk to me, little one.
Well, we played together before on my dad's old team, Team Jordan, but I was mostly like not playing. So like I was playing some. When I got on the court, I was like really feisty because I was like, I'm gonna show you that I'm better. Like
That's what I'm talking
good.
about.
But I love playing with them. It's really fun because I know what their abilities are and I know what they can do. So since I know that, I'd rather play with them than other people. But our teammates, they contribute a lot to us too. So it's really fun playing with all of them.
I mean, I'm thinking about, you know, you don't hardly get a chance to choose your teammates, but boy, when you choose your teammates and it's your sisters or your brothers, man, that's pretty special. Yeah. I mean, I would have loved to play, well, first I would have loved to have had 4 brothers and all of us could have played together, but man, I'm just, forgive me. It's just so much. So you say, Dad, that you realized they're kind of young when they were young, that they had a chance. And so you just kept them in front of it.
Yeah, I did, man. I kind of like, I mean, honestly, I tell people this, it's kind of like, when they were really, really young, they were really good, man. Like, they were really, really special. And I mean, they still are. But I kind of pulled them for 4 years because I know I didn't want to do the traveling high level AAU. So when I pulled them, you know, they kind of got behind from some of those girls. They were way better than. And then when I put them back out there on the high level, we had to catch back up. And so they, you know, they've been working and been hungry, and now they done caught a lot of them. So it's like, it's fun to see them be the best, digress, come back on the scene, and go back and doing their thing. So you know, it's fun, man. It's fun, and they got some talent. They got a lot of talent.
I think I told you this the other day when I spoke to you, but I remember the last time I saw you. It was at Lifetime, and you was in there training somebody. And so when I heard you had 4 girls, I said, well, they getting the best training. He trains everybody else kids. I know his kids going to get it.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, man, I can't wait to see these girls. And so I got the first thing I got was the thing that y'all did on, I guess it was maybe high school sports or something. Somebody sent me that video, and I watched that one. And then I saw the last one, the highlight video Dad sent me. It was pretty good. So I'm like, yeah, man. Wow. Well, this is special. So what I want to do with this, because I think most people probably know all about you guys' basketball prowess, I want to find some other etchy stuff, you know. Let's find and talk about some things people wouldn't normally know about you guys. Y'all ready to do that?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna give us some information on the Jordans? Okay, but that's a heck of a name too. Jordan. One word. I gotta say Jordan. You know who you talking about. But now you gotta know 4 of them. Yeah, that's pretty special. All right, so each of you have probably your own different set of characteristics, right? That distinguishes you from your sisters. Tell me some of those things that make you a little bit different than your sister.
I feel like I'm an outgoing, confident person. I like to, everyone I'm always around, I'm always trying to uplift them, and I just feel like when I'm around everybody, I'm always trying to make everybody smile, and I just like am in a goofy, like, personality, I guess.
Kind of nurturing too, right?
Yeah.
Because you got these siblings behind you. You got to show them the way, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, talk to me. Next to the oldest.
I like to lead and take control of things a lot, so I just feel like that separates me, and that's different. And I'm really chilled back. I'm outgoing sometimes, but yeah.
I'm like laid back, but if I'm like close to you, then I'll be funny and always making everyone laugh. So it's 2 sides of me that.
Oh, okay. I'm getting your best side today?
Yeah.
Okay. Since I get 2 sides, I'm going to get your best side today. All right, Nadia. Always got to prove yourself, don't you?
Yes, well, I love everybody. I get close to people, and I'm like more of an outgoing person. Like, I talk to everybody, and so yeah, I feel like I have a more of a not uplifting, like a better outgoing personality than them. So
yeah. Y'all agree? All
I
y'all
would
agree?
agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so all of y'all like to play basketball. That's a given, right? Tell me something else that the girls like to do that's not basketball related. Because we know, we like to go train, you get the grades, we do all that stuff. Tell me something else y'all do to occupy yourself that's fun or whatever.
We
Away
like
from
to go
basketball.
shopping, to the mall.
Nails
Get our
done.
nails
Yeah,
done,
man.
toes done.
Yeah.
Getting in them pocketbooks of mom and dad, right?
Yes, now that's the
Yeah,
part
we
of the girl
definitely-
stuff that I'll be like, nails, hair. I'm like, what? Hold on, dang.
We have to
Yeah.
have our
Right.
spa day.
Yeah, they gotta look good. They know.
And we like to go to amusement parks. We like to have fun and stuff. So just going to more energetic, fun places we like to do. So
Okay. Y'all like to get out and have fun. So Hurricane Harbor, stuff like that
yeah.
too.
Six Flags.
And we're always
Flags.
together wherever we go. Like, if we're just going to hang out with friends, we're all together in a group.
Yeah.
Like, we never not go hang out with each other, so it's fun.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm trying to. It was really only one level of basketball in school that all four of y'all could have ever played on. That's high school, because of the age difference, right?
Yes, sir.
Because you're a freshman, she's a junior, and then we got the two sophomores squeezed in the middle. You couldn't have played together in middle school because somebody would have been in high school, somebody would have been in elementary school. Wow, and so the only time y'all got, and you made it happen. You don't realize you had to make varsity to make that happen. So you kept all four of y'all together, not these three. You did.
Yeah,
Because if you don't make varsity, all four of y'all don't play together this year.
Yes, sir.
You would have made it. They would have played together when you were a sophomore. That's pretty special, man. I don't know how much more special and how much more gratitude I can give for what you guys have pulled off. Four sisters on the same team in high school at the same time. Man, Dad, you did good, man.
Man, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it.
I'm
I've
at
been
the-
blessed.
I meant to ask you too. Are there any other little Jordans we need to be looking forward to coming?
No,
Because
well.
I heard the coach made that comment. She said, "Is it any more?"
Yeah. Well, my oldest daughter
Okay.
played at SMU, but she has little babies, but they little, but no, man, I don't have any more, brother.
Okay. You can't.
None.
You can't.
Which camera? That one? We have none. It's a wrap.
No
Now,
more.
even if I wanted to, Mama like, no, this is shut down. This thing is locked.
Okay. All right. So what should I expect out of South Lake this year? I know we're going to the playoffs. That's a given, right?
Yes, sir.
So when I show up at a game and I'm waving, y'all not gonna act like y'all don't know who I am?
Oh, yeah, we're not Hollywood.
No.
We're not Hollywood at all.
Or y'all will say hi?
Oh,
I'll wait
yes.
till you're on the court.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm coming to a game.
Okay.
I'm gonna see.
Okay.
I'm coming. I'm coming. So how many more district games do you guys have left?
Six, yeah.
Oh, so this is the midway point.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who's winning the district right now on the girls' side?
We are. We're
Oh.
7-0 right now.
Wait a minute.
Undefeated.
7 and who?
6-0.
Oh, 6-0, 6-0.
6 and oh, like ain't been beaten in district play.
Undefeated.
Yes, sir.
Man. So when is your next home district game?
Tuesday,
Tuesday at
5:45.
Who's the toughest team in the district besides you guys? Who's your biggest opponent?
probably
Fossil Ridge.
Also, Rich, that's what I was gonna say.
Have y'all already played them once, right? Beat
Yes,
'em?
sir.
Which school?
Our school.
Our school.
So the next time you're playing at Fossil.
Yes.
Okay. Can I come to that one?
Yes.
Of course.
Please.
Okay. Please come to that one.
Yes.
See y'all put in the work.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I wanna have some fun real quick. So this is what I'm gonna do. I want to know a fun fact about one of the siblings that you can share on the podcast. You know, you don't want to put all their business out there, but you can share on the podcast. And I'm gonna call off who I want to tell me something special about, and I'm gonna tell you who I want you to tell me something special. So I want you, Melania, right?
Melania.
Melania. Okay, Melania. I want you to tell me something about my best friend down there. Tell me a fun fact, like whether or not she likes to put peanut butter on her pancakes. Whatever it is.
Oh, I got something.
know.
So, you know how, normal people would put, condiments and stuff on their, food? She likes everything dry. She doesn't like anything. She's so picky. I'm picky, too, but she's another level picky.
Okay.
I don't even know
So
how she does it.
everything dry.
Everything.
One hamburger. No, none of
No,
that.
nothing. Everything dry.
Wow.
Had to do me like that.
Straight drop.
That's a good one.
All right, Natalia, I want you to tell me something about Gianni. A fun fact that nobody would know but the sisters and maybe dad, mom.
Might need to come back.
And y'all real close to y'all sophomores, right?
Yes, sir.
So you're supposed to know. That's would have been easy.
But like I can't say everything.
Right.
I don't want to. Let me think.
Okay.
She likes to dance. Like she's actually a good dancer. Like you could tell by how like her dribble and her handles, but most people probably wouldn't know that unless like play basketball. But like
Great.
her dance, she can actually dance.
Okay.
Like she can go on a
Maybe
dance
y'all let
floor
her
right
show.
now. Right. Hit it. Hey.
All right, Gianni, you want to show us something real quick?
I'll show y'all later.
Okay. All right, so Gianni, tell me something about Big Sister.
Let's see. Oh, she can like style anything. Like you can give her a trash bag and she'll make it stylish. They'll be like, everyone in the city will be wearing trash bags and she put it on. Like she knows how to style like really well.
Oh, okay.
And her fashion is.
Thank you.
All right, and then Nadia, I want to know something about Natalia.
Natalia is a mother. She's a boss and she loves to cook and she's like a mother figure to me. So y'all should know that about her. She's like really good at everything.
Oh, look at children.
Right. All right, now, I got a best of question. Who got the best handles?
Gianna.
It's out of me and John, I would say.
Okay. Best crossover.
Gianna.
Gianna, she really like, she leaves
many
it
people
out.
Like she
Forward
really
that.
gets everybody. Like she just have
Do that one more time.
gotta-
Please get that okay.
Was it Chris Paul cancer made somebody fall?
Oh, yeah.
Best, most deadly jumper.
Natalia.
So you must be the one I saw on the video. Defense. All of
Suffocation.
suffocation.
Anyone you
Right
need to lock
here.
up?
Yes.
She got it.
Suffocation.
Yeah, you hate folks hate to see her coming, right?
They call me off night.
It's a nightmare.
You call you off night.
Why did they call
Because
you?
every time you guard somebody, they're gonna have off
Off
night.
night?
I got you. I got you. You're a legend. He's a legend.
Yeah.
Off night. I like that one, boy.
Okay.
Yeah, off night. I might walk in the gym and Foster Red holler.
Off night.
You know you're off night tonight, right? What you talking about? You see who guarding you? Okay. Best 3-point shooter.
Natalia.
I would say
And her.
Natalia, but Melania, like, she'll make moves and then she'll splash it in your face. So it's out of them too. But,
I like the fact that you guys know
yeah.
these things about each other, because now that gives you, I'm not gonna say an unfair advantage, but it gives you an advantage in a game when something needs to happen, because you know who ball needs to be in hand, or you know who needs to guard this person. I could have her and I'd be hollering, hey, come on. Off night, come over and get him. Come over and get him. And we switch. Man, can I come back and coach, man?
Hey, man. Hey.
I ain't never coached girls, man.
Oh, man.
I
You
ain't
do
never
great
coached
with them,
girls.
man.
I
You'll
ain't
love
never
them.
coached girls.
You'll love them, man.
I had an experience in middle school when I was doing my student teaching.
Yeah.
I said, man, I don't want to coach girls. Girls too hard to coach,
Yeah,
God. And then I had 3 girls.
Yeah.
And then I said, yeah, I probably could have did all right with that. Name, have you guys played anybody that's ranked? I know y'all played one team that was ranked, right? Y'all lost by a few points or something?
Yeah, we played in the Duncanville tournament.
And you played, who did y'all play that was ranked?
All the
Summer
teams
Creek,
that we
Summer
played. Summer
Y'all
Creek,
played Summer Creek?
Bettyville.
Okay.
How do you say
We
Fayetteville?
played
I don't even know
La Vega.
that.
McKinney North.
Oh yeah, La Vega. Yeah,
So
okay.
Vega won state last year.
Right.
And we beat
And
them.
Summer Creek has been
Yeah.
to
Pretty
the,
good.
I don't know if they was there last year, but I know they were there the year before because they played DeSoto. And that was my last job. I coached at DeSoto. We made it to the Final Four last year too. That's why I dropped the mic.
Yeah.
Made it to the
You
Final
dropped-
Four.
You dropped the mic on. Yeah, I saw, yeah.
Went to the McDonald's. Did all. I mean, 700 wins. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
get
go.
out.
Let's
Yeah,
go. Let's
man.
go.
That's how you drop it too.
Yeah, let's go do a
how you drop
podcast with 4 sisters.
Until they come with some more money.
Hey,
extra on
the
top.
bag, that
They
bag.
come with the real bag. Like, you want
Yeah.
me? It's
Yeah.
always better when they come after you versus you trying to say, I want to go over here.
Right. If somebody dropped that bag, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I ain't lost none of this.
Yeah, you still got
I
it.
still know.
Okay. Yeah,
Still
we
know
might-
basketball.
We might have to
Still know
talk to you, man.
basketball.
We might have to talk to you for the summer or something, man. You know what I'm saying? We might have to figure out a bag. We might have to raise some money. Coach Bacon bag.
Okay. So I'm going to hit y'all with one more question, and I'm going to let you girls get out of here. Recruiting. How has recruiting gone? I guess you two, or you three may be the only ones right now that are getting some offers. You may have gotten some introduction because there's so much that they can't do with you at this point being a freshman. So how is recruiting going, and how and what would you like to see recruiting do for you? Like, where would you like to go to school? Do you have any place in mind? Anybody contacting you guys now? Because I'm finna put it out there.
I mean, the recruiting process is great. Like, I've been putting in the workings, and I've gotten more offers. But this summer, I'm really trying to focus on because it's my last summer. I'm really trying to play my best.
This the big one.
Yeah, show like everything that I've been working hard in, and I'm really just trying to get the offers that I've really been wanting my whole life. So.
Okay. What level would you like to play at? Does it matter, or do you want to play somewhere where people want you?
Both. I want to play high level D1 because that's been my dream since I was young. So.
Okay.
Yes.
I got a chance to meet a lot of the McDonald All-American girls too. Can't think of her name right now, but she's the little point guard for South Carolina. I think she's number 12.
Malaysia?
Yeah, Malaysia.
Oh yeah, she's tough.
She's so good.
I got pictures. Matter of fact, when we show this, I'm gonna have her put that picture up there, and we're gonna have highlights of you guys. So what we're doing right now is just part of it. But when it comes on, when you guys see the actual show, it'll be highlights. It'll be everything. It'll be special. All right. So anything from you two yet?
I've had a couple of interests, but I just know I want to play on like the highest of the highest. Like
Okay.
just always going out there and giving 100% on the court, and I just know God will do the rest from there. So.
That's right. What about you?
I agree with her. I want to play high level D1. I don't have any offers right now. I have interest, but that just motivates me to work harder in practice and in training and stuff.
I don't know if you guys have watched any of my podcasts. I'm gonna really strongly suggest that you watch the podcast on mental health, because the lady that I had on, she talks about some of the stressors that you guys have at your age now, and talked about how so much, it's not necessarily pressure on you, but there are so many factors that come into play, and you guys are expected to go out and be very, very good every single night with all these different things pulling at you, from your parents to your coach to your opponent to a boyfriend, or whatever the case may be. You got all these different things, but when you show up on the court, everybody expects you to be great every night, and that's hard. And she has some points that you guys can follow that'll help you maneuver. Okay, so I had a lady named Robin Ford on my show, who's a career coach. She teaches people about going off to college and doing this and that. She says everybody needs a gym journey bag, and you got to make sure that you got the things in that gym journey bag to help you be successful. So I'm gonna strongly suggest that y'all go back, and y'all would need to watch it as a family, because she'll tell you some things that you can get ready for. Because one of the biggest pressures that I think kids have today is, I'm better than her, and she's already got an offer. How come I ain't got no offer? Mm-hmm. She signed it. She's on social media talking about she just committed, and I know I'm better, and I haven't. And so if you watch that show, she can help y'all maneuver when this time comes, because I'm sure that this same thing I'm talking about is going to happen to you guys, because I destroyed her the last time we played them. And she's going to what? And it's kind of tough. So if you get a chance, just go back and watch that podcast with Yumika Wright. She's a therapist, and she knows her stuff. And she was really, really good. Matter of fact, her show just came on the other day, but all of the shows that we shoot will be up on YouTube until whenever. So like y'all show, once it hits, it's there. You can watch it 50 million times. You can call people. Put it on your social media. Let people know that it's going to be on there. We want to get all the likes we can get and all that kind of good stuff.
That's right.
Y'all got anything for me before we shut this down, ladies?
Thank you.
Oh, well, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. It's good to be around greatness. You know, they say I heard this probably about 2 weeks ago, and it said, championships are remembered, but when you become legendary, you're never forgotten. I said, I want to be legendary. And your dad started out with that when he first walked in, and I said, okay, maybe I'm talking it into fruition. You know, I want to be never forgotten. It makes sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, best of luck, ladies.
I wanted to say one more
Okay,
thing.
yeah. Go ahead.
A lot of people just think like, well, it is us at South Lake, it's us four, but we also have like really great teammates with us that are out giving 100% with us also. So just wanted to put that out there that we have great coaches and great teammates that are playing with us also.
And I think you guys did a good job of making that point made.
I know one thing about it, like, it's history, right? It's historic because they playing at the highest level. So they playing at the highest level in high school basketball across the country, right? And currently they rank top 5 in the state for 6A.
Yeah, and that's the biggest level here.
Yeah, and that's the biggest level. So it has never happened in high school basketball history that 4 sisters could even think about or even try to do it or be together.
Or be close enough in age.
Yep, and close enough in age to do it. So they all starting. So it's like, but I always say, people like, man, people need to know. I'm like, yeah, it's starting to get out there, but I know one thing about, it's anything. News travels slow. Good news travels slow, bad news travels fast.
Yes.
So the good news is starting to get out there more and more. Like we blessed enough to be here. So and it's happening. So, and then as far as their recruiting, like some of the schools that's looking at them, because I know you asked them, but like she got off from SMU, St. Mary's. We got Oregon calling. We got some Cal. So it's some schools that's really on them. But I want to put it out there more. So,
right, and I want to help.
That's right.
I'm going to help, not want to. I'm going to help.
Yeah. So that's the thing, because they working for it, and I know with God everything gonna happen at His time and at the right time. So they put the work in, and I know it's gonna happen for them. So I'm really more than anything. I feel blessed that I'm here with you. I feel blessed that I got my girls. I feel blessed that I'm on the stage with them. And I'm just happy and fortunate that I got girls that's because people always want to. The one thing they want to do within the girls, they always want to compare. Then they want to say, are you this good? Are they that? Well, yeah, guess what? They're good enough. They're cold. They got game. Nobody can never look at them and say they ain't got no game. If you are, it's just a hater. You know what I'm saying? Because you got, go left, go right, can shoot, can get to the basket, score a point. They do it all. So it's like, they got talent. So whatever level that is, I know they got enough talent, and and whatever's for them is going to be for them. So
I'm gonna go back to what I said earlier. I saw you train other people's kids.
Yeah.
Your kids can get it 24/7.
Yeah.
Just think how they gonna turn out.
Yeah.
And I'm glad he's your dad, and I'm glad I got a chance to meet you guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Nice
I
meeting
appreciate
you.
it. Nice meeting you guys, and best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Jordan girls and their dad. This is another episode of The Passion Project. I'm your host, Coach Richard Bacon. We'll see you back here every Monday, 7 p.m., YouTube. Thank you.